Oh, Dorsets. Dorsets terrify me. They like to give a little bit of a struggle during shearing. Oh, I hope they don't pop my back. Now, I have an interesting thing to tell you about the Dorset here. This is a pole Dorset. You get the Dorset horn and the pole Dorset. Pole Dorset made very famous by a certain Dolly the sheep, who most of you, or certainly those of you of a certain vintage, will remember as the first sheep, I think it was the first animal ever successfully cloned, or certainly large animal. And that's why this is probably quite a familiar face to some of you. Now the problem we have with them is they have a lot of wool and they're not that easy to shear. And we're going to gently put her on her bum, hopefully, like that. And we're going to get this wool off. Now, we're shearing her kind of early because she's going to be in the show circuit again this year. So they sometimes can be a little bit stickier. But we always get there eventually. No, she's fine, she's absolutely fine. You good? Okay, so just quite often this time of year the belly is the stickiest part. It's also the part with the softest skin, so we just have to really take our time. Nice and slow. Watching for all important teats at the bottom. Working away gently. Set that belly wool out and just tidy her up here. Coming out these woolly legs. Back round inside, and I'm using my left hand just to protect the teats there as I go. I'd rather cut my finger than cut a teat. Out the leg, and then that is the kind of trickiest part's done on the Dorset. It should be fairly easy from here on out. We've got to watch the eyes here as we come over the top, and the ears. We don't want her going into the show ring with half an ear, or half an eyelid. So we're really just taking our time here, watching where we place those blows. And trying not to catch an ear tag as well, that's an easy thing to do. Might just have to leave a couple of floppy bits that we can catch later on. Flora's, she's sitting really well because Dorsets, because they are so woolly, they have to sit for quite a while, and that can sometimes be quite upsetting for them because sheep don't like being turned over like this. Usually we try to work as quickly as we can, but when there's so much wool, there's only so fast we can go. Let's just try and get a little bit closer to the eye there. A little bit closer to the mouth. They're really watching here for this skin pulling. Big heavy fleece. Very woolly breed. Happy with that? Yeah, so coming down this, and I'm concentrating so much on the talk now. So coming down this final side, we've done most of the hard work now, but we can't afford to get complacent. The longer the shear goes on, the more likely she is to want to give a little wriggle and get away from me here. So I really need to work hard to keep her comfortable. You see there, she's giving a little struggle. She knows as well it's nearly over. And she's keen to get away from me. You're okay, lass. Let me take these blows down the bottom here. Tidy up the bits of mist underneath. Let me pop your head out then. Maybe you don't like the smell in there. That's understandable. Last few blows. Coming round. Okay, what do we think of that? Oh, there we go, lads. Right, Flora, what do you think of that? How do you feel? You look good, she looks good out the wool. She's virtually in show condition already, I would say. What a unit of a sheep she is. You going back with your pal? Come on, jump back. Oh, there you go. We won't recognise each other. Whew. Pole Dorset ticked off the list. They sat really, really well actually. And while we were here doing Flora, we did Daisy as well. And now they're both ready for a busy show season this summer. Hopefully we'll get a bit more sunshine like this.